Alrighty. So I was getting ready to wrap it up. I'm kind of up because I've been I did my thing today, and then I was so tired because obviously my hormones are high. I think that's why I was emotional on my live stream yesterday because it's like I was reading it, and I'm a mom, so I internalize sometimes the plights of innocent people and I feel for them. I think that's the real empathy. And like I said, you can be stoic and still have rational empathy. And so I was just having a human moment, having some rational empathy for our brother Marcellus Williams. Um, but I was getting ready to log off, and I caught this video that was posted by Tariq Nasheed about 24 minutes ago. And I'm just like, this man just got time. He just has time, right? And I'm gonna go back to the point that I mentioned in my video before. I never thought about delineating from other black looking people in America until recently, actually. But I think it was the FBA delineation sort of movement faction of Ados Freeman that really made me more conscious of why some black people in America have decided to delineate. And a lot of it is because of rhetoric from people from other groups, right? And I'm not blaming this on all black looking immigrants, but they got to take responsibility for the perpetuated rhetoric of some of their people when immigrating to America about black people. And they got to take credit for their alliances too. Many of them align with people who are directly against black people. And so now this delineation movement is necessary. And I think with Kamala Harris being on the mic, the delineation movement has made it really, really difficult for people like her and people like the Democrats, right? To just sell a bag of ethnic garbage to black people. And because they are high melanated or have a lot of melanated, they're like, they're one of yours. And we're like, no, they're not, right? We caught the plot. Now we're examining everybody's lineage to make sure, y'all not gonna put all that immigrant stuff on us. And that's where black people are at right now. That's where black people are at. And it's not racist. It's about cultural preservation. That's what I look at delineation as. It's about cultural preservation. And I think that, some of our brothers, they need to do better at their rhetoric about our brothers and sisters who immigrate here. They got to do better, right? Tariq, you got to do better, my brother. You got to do better because you're such a useful person. Um, but I think sometimes Brother Tariq, I don't know if he's acting in candor, um, but I think that sometimes he's more of a disruptive force to the conversation that he's trying to facilitate. And I think that he could potentially turn people off, by his manner. Nope, we're not falling for the old okey doke. So I pray for Brother Tariq that he continues doing what he do, but find a little bit more scruples. You know, everything in grace, everything in grace. But obviously, if he's acting in candor, then I'm with it, especially if he's targeted. If this is targeted candor, right? If he's specifically talking about these people that he calls tethers, then I don't mind the trolling, right? I don't mind the trolling. And if you've ever gone into one of Tariq's Twitter spaces and you've heard some of these people jump in, they go all in on black people real quick. All in on black people really quick. And, and it's revealing sometimes how some of these people think about Black Americans when you hear them talking to Tariq in these Twitter spaces. So apparently somebody done pissed Tariq off again in a Twitter space because he just posted about 29 minutes ago a video called Cry to You NEEGAS. 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 He said, "Cry to you, niggas." This man is a fool. I swear. What do you? No, let's see. I cry, I win, I cry to you, niggas. I cry, I win, I cry to you, niggas. Tears fall from my eyes like a gentle touch. Why do you being niggas hate me so much? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, man. Who is he talking to? Let me see who he's talking to, because grinding for a green card, we knew who that was dedicated to. We knew who that was dedicated to. Though, Myron, the grandmaster of black white supremacists, we knew that grinding for the green card was about him and Uncle Luke and Roland Martin. He was in Sneeko. We knew that, but who is this for? The cat on the grill is nasty work. Where's the cat on the grill? Why are you so divisive? I don't want to get copyright straight. Where's the cat on the grill? He got folks running and crying. They dancing and crying. Tariq is doing... Did they even put an afro on a white woman? Or what? They just crying. Everybody dancing and crying. They shucking and jiving. And they crying. I don't want to get copyright straight, but I just want to hear something what they're saying. Tears fall from my eyes like a gentle touch. Why do you FBA niggas hate me so much? Lord have mercy. What in the... Jesus, take the wheel. Come on now. Come on. Just take the wheel. Take the wheel. Where's the cat, though, on the grill? Let me... I don't want to get copyright straight. And he is not playing either. He everybody, all the immigrants, ain't even just the black one, they all getting... Oh, look at Myron. He got Myron in here. Where's his hairline? He literally Kill Billed Lucy Lude Myron's hairline in this video. Like, it's gone. And he just a chuckling on the beach in Florida. And they just crying in the rain. And their hairlines. Wait. Because why does they keep focusing on hairlines? Okay. Fair usage. Wait a minute. You say that I work for Postmates and you make fun of my hairline. Oh my God. I don't want to get a copyright strike. They just sit dancing and crying. Oh, he got... What the hell? He in a cat with a what is that? A tiger? What the heck? Why you got him in a cat with a tiger? I mean, they on the block. They in the parks of America. Oh, there go the cat. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. It's at the very end of the video. He got the cat on the barbecue pit in the park. Oh my God, I'm kikiing. Oh my God, why did he do this? This is so ignorant. It's ignorant. Like, I know where you're going. You got trolled by some Haitians. You got trolled by some Haitians. And now you're using this AI video generation to, troll them back. But this is just not useful. This is not useful. Oh my God, this is so not useful. Right? Because, again, we're delineating, we're not fostering hateful division, right? We're not doing that. Like I respect everybody's culture, right? Black looking people, African, Caribbean, Haitian, Jamaican, I don't care. And I'm sure people have practices that we don't, agree with. But, you know, there are a lot of Haitian people who find these generalizations, this rhetoric, very problematic. And to me, I don't think that it helps to do this. Man, hello, hello. I'm just looking at Tariq Nasheed's new video, "Cry to You Niggas," Niggas, and I feel that Tariq is obviously doing this in response to people trolling foundational Black Americans, um, and people who come from these groups who have even just hijacked his Twitter spaces with just some nonsense, right? Some of those people who come in, they do come with, very valid talking points, and I do feel like they get demonized, right? Um, and I think that it's never useful to shut down a position, if it's coming from a place of pragmatism. And that does happen sometimes. Our FBA brothers, some of us, they do need to get it together. We do, right? Like, certain things are not solutions based. I can laugh at certain things. I don't mind people like Tariq getting busy with people like Myron because he specializes in talking shit about Black people. I get with that, right? But, one of the things I'm very careful of these days, and I've been trying to be super conscious of it, in the last, you know, 4 years or so now, is to not generalize. Because one of the things I feel like I'm a victim of is just the generalizations about Black people. And I'm very sensitive about the narration of Black people, um, and the Black image, right? And I'm always a champion of pushing grace and pragmatism, even though I know that we are warriors, you know, in our minds. Tariq is a warrior. He's a warrior. And he's doing what warriors do, you know? But I don't know. I don't know. This is. You say that I work for Postmates and you make fun of my hairline. I cry. Some of the hairlines do be fleeing like them, though. Those hairlines do be just running away from them, like at 13, 14. It's like, damn. And here's the thing. Like I said, I'm not against legal immigration. And I'm not against people who come to America and they can be Americanized, right? Because, I don't believe that immigrants should come over here, thinking that America is a mini version of their land, and that, you know, they can just talk crap about foundational Americans, native, black, or white, right? Because, you fled to us. And you can never compare yourself to a black American because even after our slaves were free, we did not go back to Africa. We stayed here. We went through all of those extra side chick, you know, little schemes to keep us down, and we still kept staring at our oppressor. And that's why we're not the same. And that's why you shouldn't diss us. And so if this video is particularly to somebody that Tariq saw dissing Black Americans or just felt the audacity, then, you know, it's funny to me. But if it's just a generalization to troll all Black looking immigrants, I don't support that. You know, I don't support that. Like with grinding for a green card, I knew exactly who he was talking about. So it was just funny to me. Like this seems really not tasteful coming from FBA camp. The cat at the end. I'm reading some of the comments. Not the cat on the barbecue pit. I mean, they crazy for that. Tariq just got time, and then they put. I mean, he just and I saw Myron in the video, so we know that he's talking about maybe his usual suspect tethers. I wouldn't have put the cat in the end though. That's not very tasteful. Fleeing tether tears. I mean, this video is just out of control too, because they use a lot of AI, and like these people, it don't matter what they doing in life in America, they is crying. I mean, I'm seeing all kinds of cities. Let me eat this because I don't want Brother Tariq. I don't know how petty he is when you be talking, maybe a little contrary to him. So let me just. But they in the rain crying. Let me just look at this. This is like a Dr. Seuss video almost. In the park, on the streets. And then Miami, look, he running from his country, but he's crying. And then these people, they in the city doing a jump dance crying. They like boys to men congregated crying while the bras in the back. These dudes, they in the middle of the street crying. Why are they all in the middle of the street? Like this dude at the casino, like the game crying. These dudes like Bone Thugs and Harmony in the block. In the middle of the street again. They in the middle of the street. This African brother, he in the park with his little garb on. This dude in his land, I don't know what he crying about because he not even in America. This dude just crying. He might be in New York somewhere. Maybe the immigrants took his box. Then you got little man. He didn't even hold back. So he must have got some Arab immigrants on his mic because he didn't discriminate with the immigrants in this at all. It was the Arabs, the Haitians. I mean, he got with all of them. So maybe all of them coming after the FBAs, and he's like, I'm not discriminating. Y'all don't discriminate, so why should I? Tariq he is a fool. He is a fool. He just got time. But this is what happens when you do troll Black people. We are petty as hell, and we will always have time to get with you. We will always have time. And we are creative. We are so creative. It just be off the top of our head sometimes. We're some of the most creative, off the top of our head people ever. We are not rehearsed. That cat on the grill got these people. Hey, don't put the cat on the grill. Come on, Tariq. The ending, come on, man. Just take the cat off the grill, Tariq. Just keep everybody crying like boys to men. With the cat on the grill and the cat, let me look at this poor baby. He holding on for his life too. Poor cat. This is crazy. He know he could have kept that cat off the grill. And he in the park crying, Haitian dude, and the cat on the grill smoking, and he must have did voodoo on this cat or something because what cat just sits on the grill chilling? These AI cats are like on a next level gangster or something because this Haitian dude, like, it's a depiction of this cat on the grill in the park. And the dude crying in the background and the cat just chilling. Like, what is this dude crying about? We made it. We in America. We in the park. You're grilling me in the middle of a park in America. Stop crying, dog. Stop crying. We're not in Haiti anymore. We're not in Haiti anymore. This is crazy. This is insane. Tariq, you're a fool. We love you. We love you, brother. But we love what you do. But I will edit this and just take the cat out. The cat is even looking like, why am I here? I'm not even burning. I'm not startled. I am literally chilling on this fire grill while this Haitian dude is crying. Oh my God. This is just so funny to me. And again, his hairline is kind of abused. Somebody do be talking about black women and our weaves and wigs and stuff. It's like, man, you better get like Vern Harrell. Y'all remember Vern Harrell from the New Dance Show? My mom used to be really cool with him and his family. Vern Harrell, Dracula from the New Dance Show. You wouldn't catch Vern without that toupee. All right. So if you remember the New Dance Show, was that just a Detroit thing? Was the New Dance Show just a Detroit? I don't know. But Vern Harrell was one of my mom's really good friends. And he was the Dracula brother that used to just be slithering down with the dark toupee on. Rest in peace. Yeah. Some of them need to do the Vern Harrell. They need to do him. I went to Diddy's party 2 days before it got raided. Okay. That's good for you. I mean, why'd you go? Why'd you go to Diddy's party? Diddy was like Epstein. Everybody knew what he was up to. You knew what you was about to get into when you went to a Diddy party. I would never go to a Diddy party. I mean, some people want fame. Some people covet Satan's world. I don't, right? So I'm able to protect myself from coveting these double talking demons, black looking people that they glorify as beacons. I ran into Nick Cannon one time at Northland Mall. And this is before they closed Northland Mall in Detroit. And he had a little entourage. He was a really nice guy, right? But it wasn't a big deal. And this is around the time Nick Cannon was on Nickelodeon, doing a lot of stuff with Nickelodeon. And I mean, I saw him. It was like, cool, this is Nick Cannon. But it wasn't like, I want to like die. It was like, cool, move on, right? These people worship fleshly men as gods. And then they turn out to be Diddy pedophiles. You worship the pedophile. That's why it doesn't pay to worship these people. It doesn't pay to idolize these people, no matter how famous, rich they are, because this is Satan's world. And if you get to certain levels in Satan's world, you better believe you've been doing some satanic things. You've been screwing people over. You've been Kabbalah in your mindset. You've been a Nicolaitан, right? You've been one of those evil people following the Balaam doctrine. You've been a prosperity person. You're not a person of God, right? You are that cross between Satan and the Holy Spirit. You are eating at the table of the demons and God. So that's what you've been doing, right? It never pays to worship these people, right? I don't worship anybody. People be all praise to Obama. I bet you he'd come out with that Diddy stuff because it's been gay rumors on Obama forever. Like, let the Republicans tell it, his wife has cock and balls. So it's like, wait till more Diddy stuff come out. It's a takedown of the black elites, the puppets. Y'all better believe this. It's not just about Diddy. It's not just about Diddy. I was looking at Brother Willie D, and he was like talking about a conversation that Diddy was having about starting a black political party. And that's the wrong thing to say when you have been acting as a Democratic shill and puppet for decades. And like I said, my red flags went up with Diddy in 2020 when he told black people, make them earn your vote. I knew then he was talking wrong. It's one thing for that to be said by Ice Cube, because Ice Cube really never has really seemed to have leveraged himself as a puppet. But Diddy has been all up in the politics, making deals, rubbing shoulders with those politicians, and them telling him how to talk to black people and what to tell us, right? Telling black people to make those people earn our vote was the wrong thing. So I believe Brother Willie D. I believe that he might be on to something rather. That Diddy might have been just doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff that them folks did not want him doing. I think that. I really do feel that I am so tired, but peace to you, Marcel Powell, my brother. But I believe that. I really do believe that Diddy was saying the wrong stuff. He was saying the wrong stuff. But I wanted to get on here before I went to sleep because I am really tired now. And Tariq, I just want to hear this again because I grinded for a green card, stayed with a broad. Let me tell y'all, that grinding for a green card, I was thinking about that song. I'm like, I wish I would have never heard it because it is kind of catchy. I'm being grinding. Like a 90s jam. Why are they crying to us, though? Why are they crying to us? Can somebody explain this to me? You play for the whites. I don't really know what that means. Referring to Jesus, that Jesus, would you like me to say Yeshua? All right? Because my Messiah, Yeshua, translation in English, Jesus, was a Hebrew, a Semite, and Semites are black. All right? So, Rashad, you can go kick rocks. But, anyways, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I pray for everybody. And I hope that you all, be objective about some of this think tank stuff. You don't want to get to the point where you're buying into hate speech, borderline hate speech, or even divisive rhetoric, because you don't want to run around inflaming folks. You don't want to go around. I don't believe in trolling people. I believe in calling people out, but I don't believe in trolling people, right? I do believe in defending yourself and your people, right? But, you know, our Haitian brothers right now, they're going through something, all right? And I think that maybe some of them may be dealing with the recourse of what a few of them are out on the streets doing. And it's just making things bad for them in America. And, we don't want to fuel stereotypes. I don't like stereotypes about Black people. I don't want to encourage stereotypes about any other people, unless they're pattern facts, right? I haven't really seen a lot of pattern facts of Haitians cooking cats and animals in America. I haven't seen a pattern of that fact. I've heard the fervor. Some people have said they've seen videos, but I really haven't seen that, right? And so I think that we don't want to encourage, these types of conversations about people, because a lot of this is propaganda and this is the political cycle. And, this whole demonic witching of people is really designed to divide them, you know? And we don't want to be divisive. So, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Rashad, I don't know if you are new to this channel or not, but um, don't jump in my live streams with assumptions, right? Because you know what they say when you run around making assumptions, right? You make an ass of yourself. And we need intelligent Black men who have emotional control and who can jump into a conversation with pragmatism and not their ignorant emotions. So I'm going to challenge you to do better. See, I'm not insulting you. I'm giving you a soft rebuking, my brother. Bye, you guys.